Good afternoon. I'm gonna make shrimp pad thai. I'm gonna make two versions. I'm gonna make a low carb and then just a regular. And I'm trying to use ingredients I already have. So instead of the linguine flat noodle, I'm gonna use the Vietnamese rice noodles that I use for pho or for spring rolls. And then I have the shirataki noodles, which is no carb. It is plant-based. It is, I guess, flavorless, so whatever flavor you add to it, it takes on. It's extremely delicious for, I think, Asian meals. I didn't really like it for spaghetti like it says to use, but that's all up to you. I got minced garlic, I got green onions crackulating, and then I got the shrimps. Wait, let me correct myself. I got the scrimps, and I like to use the like almost prawn size. The bigger the better, right? Lime juice, freshly squeezed. For the kids or the carb version, I'll use the brown sugar because I can go with carbs, right? Carbs and sugar. But if you want to cut back, you can do like a stevia, maybe erythritol, which I'm using here. And then, of course, the fish sauce for the saltiness, the flavor in there. I love the three crab vịt hương nước mắm. That's the good one. And then I love this soy sauce. If you live in a Vietnamese household, this may be a staple, which comes in like a gallon size, but I got a little one so I don't overdo it. And then my favorite, oh yeah, is the chili paste. That's why it's almost gone, see? So if you turn it up, I would put French fries in there. Of course, low carb French fries, wherever those exist. And then just some regular soy sauce or Bragg's, it depends. I'm gonna try both and see where I can make the cuts. So I'm gonna make two different kind of shrimp pad thai, regular and then low carb, and I will give you the results shortly. All right, now I'm gonna make the sauce regular way first, the hella carb way. I wanna taste them both. Like, see if they're close. So I'm doing 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This happens to be dark brown sugar. Now I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of my Maggi soy sauce. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take forever. See, they're like limiting and regulating how much I can take out. That's why it takes so long to fill 1 tablespoon. This is packed with sodium and flavor. And like I said, you could use Bragg's. Some people like coconut aminos to avoid the soy, but this is what we have here. Or maybe a low sodium soy sauce. And then we will do 1.5 tablespoons of fresh lime. I'm a lime person, so we're gonna do 2.5. I love lime and lemon. And then we'll do 1 tablespoon of the spicy chili paste. And you can use sriracha too. I told you I've been liking it hot. So, I'm adding a little more. I don't think it has to be a perfect measurement, right? And then I'm just gonna mix that up a little bit and set it to the side. Can you see? Let me show you what it looks like here. Okay, so I'm kind of new at this, but I forgot to let you know I added 1.5 tablespoons of this stuff. It is very stinky and very salty, so when you pour it in, make sure you're gentle and slow, or you're gonna be smelling like fish sauce. All right, here is how I'm making the hella carb shrimp pad thai sauce. I use 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of the fishy stinky sauce, super salty, so measure properly here. And then for the soy sauce, I did 2 tablespoons of the Maggi, but if you want to go aminos, you could do this one or the coconut aminos. We have both, but this one tastes better to me. And then also you could use sriracha. It has a little bit of sugar in it, but this is chili paste, and it is settle on the sugar, settle on the carbs, so why not? And then I used about 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lime, and then I reserve some because I want to squeeze it on the top. So those are the replacements. Next thing I do is warm up the pan. I'm going to use grapeseed oil. It can take high heat. It's great, like it says, for frying and sauteing. So you don't want oil that burns fast because we want to cook the shrimp on a pretty high temperature so they don't get all... All right, I got the temperature hot enough. I used oil. I dumped in half the garlic, half the green onions, and half the shrimp. I'm going to let them cook for 3 minutes on one side, flip them, keep them juicy. And this is the Holocaust version. Back to the Holocaust version. We're going to let that simmer in there a second. Some soaking like a free spoon for your face. Alright, as that sizzles in, you know I got to add the rye noodle. Alright, and I'll stir that in. Here you have it, my hella carb version of shrimp pad thai with spaghetti noodle versus that. So, for 1 part regular sugar, you should use 1 1/3 part for this. The original recipe called for 2 tablespoons of dark brown sugar. I'm going to do like almost 3 if that makes sense. You guys like measure exact. I always do like close to it. Alright. And then I'm going to use my Bragg's amino. And it calls for 2 tablespoons if I can get it open. Let's see if this tastes as good as the regular one I just ate. I would prefer the flat noodles, but it still tasted really good. Then, here comes the Funky Town sauce. That's 1 tablespoon. Pour slowly. And then about a half. I think that's about half, yeah. And then, let me get that all rinsed off, and I'm going to add the spicy chili, which I think we're pretty much at the end with, so bear with me here as I get grimy and dig through there. See, this to me is not that hot. Not like those little Thai chilies I have in the freezer. Those are super gangster. Like 1 seed will fall on you and burn your face up. That's how hot that stuff is. But anyway, we're gonna mix this up here and I'm gonna show you the low carb version. Let me tell you, honey, that smells so good. I wish I could put your nose in my video to tell you that the garlic and the onion and the oil, that's how my auntie says it. The oil is so delicious, so fragrant, so smell good. And then the shrimp, oh my god, so big. So delicious and juicy. I guarantee this is going to be the winner, but we will find out. That's the first time I forgot to do the 2 egg. You can do the egg white if you want to do low calorie, I guess, but I like the yellow. Maybe I'm biased, but I like the yellow. So here we go. Cook the egg a little bit. Scramble, and then we add salt, and then we add noodle. So I know that when I do the salt with the fake sugar, the plant-based sugar, let me correct myself, just not, you know, the regular granulated C&A sugar, the salt is a little bit thin, you know, like skinny, but maybe that's a sign. If I eat like that, I will be like the sugar and the salt more skinny, right? So that's the idea. I top with bean sprouts so it looks better. And I add the egg for, you know, the protein. Get all the macronutrient except the carb in here. Okay. Bottom up when I get my chopstick ready. This is the one that low carb. This is the one hella carb. And I'm gonna taste both. I tell you right now. I maybe put too many noodles. It's a little bit water on the bottom because the vegetable noodle is so okay. Not bad, not bad. Well, it looks right. What you think? one is not as good as the rye noodle, but it's still very good. So, if you want to have the pad thai with low carb, maybe you can do shirataki noodle, or maybe you can do mix together half and half and cut back some more. All right, that's my experience. First of all, let me apologize for the low quality of the video. Maybe I will get enough YouTube subscribers so I can buy myself a tripod, and that way my video can sit still, you know, like a good boy in the church. You know, sit very still. That way you can see everything I do when I do the cooking, because it's very difficult to do the chopstick and the video on my cell phone at the same time and give you 100% quality. So subscribe and comment below and bring me one step closer to my beautiful tripod.